Hey everybody, and welcome back to Star Citizen. Sorry, no camera. Right now I have took down some of this setup to reposition everything, so there'll be a camera and all that back on tomorrow for the live stream. This is kind of a bonus video for the day. I wasn't really going to record again today, but I caved to myself and I went ahead and got myself the Lightning. I have a soft spot for heavy fighters, and I love, like I said before, I love the design of the ship. Even if I don't agree with what they're doing to get it out to people, that isn't enough for me just to be like, well, I'm just going to boycott the thing. It doesn't make any sense to kind of deprive myself of something that I know I'd like anyway. So, with that, what we're going to do in this episode is we're gonna first try to see if I can't get any guns for it. There's a certain amount of there's specific weapons I want for the Lightning, and the entire purpose of that is basically to turn it into I forget to turn off chat. Is to basically turn it into a rave machine. I had a Hurricane that I did that with. It was hysterical to fly around in. So I want to try to do it with the Hurricane, or the Lightning, that I apparently need to go claim. So we'll go do that. Most of those weapons I think we can buy here on New Babbage. So I'm going to go quiet just a little bit so you don't have to watch me run around New Babbage for 10 minutes. I'll just speed up this video and I will be right back. So we're pausing here for just a moment because I need to... I'm headless. There we go. I need to look in my inventory. That doesn't show ship weapons. I need to see if I have very specific weapons. Because to do this properly requires purple, blue, and red. And I think these repeaters will do the blue. But I need to go find NBDs. I would state that this build isn't exactly like the best, best PvP top build. I don't PvP that much. I never got into it. Like I just don't have that need to prove anything. So I kind of avoid it, but I will happily go and do PvE. I used to do PvP all the time. Like I just could never get out of it, and I kind of burned myself out on it. But yeah, so instead of making you watch, we'll go back to the music or something. I'll talk to you when we get to the weapon store. And we're here, and those are some of the weapons we need, I believe. So I need to... Pardon me just a second. I need to open something in another window here. Alright. So while we're here, we can buy... Sorry about that. I might cut that from the video. Just because it's just extra time of you guys watching. And you don't need to. So we can get MBD 30s for the main turrets. So let's go ahead and do that. If we can find them in here. The DRs are here too. So NBD 30. We need to categorize this. Vehicle weapons. Guns. I mean, I could just go buy them off the wall, which I might need to do because I'm apparently blind. Yeah, so we're just gonna go buy those off the wall, I think. Double check NBD 30. Yep. All right. Confirm. Confirm. All right. And those are deadbolt cannons. So I also said we needed DR model XJ2. Now, do we have that? That is the wrong option. I'm in the wrong thing. Alright, let's close that and try again. There we go. Nope, I have XJ1s. I need XJ2s. Alright, so we'll buy 2 XJ2s. Maybe. Again, this is subject to us finding them. On vehicle weapons. There. I don't want that menu closed. XJ1, XJ2. There. Buy 2. Sweet. So everything else is Badgers. I could keep the Badgers. I mean, there's no substantial difference between the Badgers and the attritions. But we need to go back and get the ship claimed. And I'm not going to worry about like upgrading it right now because it requires a lot of jumping systems. So I'm just going to leave you guys to some music while we get back to the ship spaceport and start our little hunt. Alright, while we're here, let's go ahead and get our weapons put on this here ship. So we dropped the cannon for that. There should be another Mark III cannon. Yeah, there it is. So both of those get to be the NBDs. And the Mark IIs get to be DRs. And we're just going to leave all the Badgers for now. I'm not going to worry about attritions yet. Let's go ahead and I've already got a GS 400 in this. I eventually do need to get shields. I have a pair of Ultra Flows I can go ahead and put on it. Not that those are really going to do anything right now. Alright, let's go get the ship. What did I say? Hangar nothing because we stored it. It was hangar nothing because we stored it. 3. Alright, so first thing I'm going to try to do to get him his ticket is I'm probably going to hit up Cleo and ping around some of those stations, some of those spaceports, and kind of do it that way. Just check these weapons on the wings. Hey, they match. Kind of hope they come out with more paints for this. I definitely need a different paint job. I'm not concierge enough to be loved enough to be able to get any of those. Alright, so flight ready. All the weapons are coming online. Don't get very many shots, but that's kind of expected. Let's get ATC. Maybe. There we go. Shields are coming up. We just need to go to Cleo. Is that what I said? I said Cleo, right? Right. I don't think there's, or U-turb, I don't think there's anything here but like Bud's Growy and the salvage. Yeah, we'll try Cleo. If push comes to shove, we'll go there, but Cleo has both these research stations. Alright. Give us up, gear up, which folds in the front, and speed up and nose up. I forgot how much fun it is to actually fly a fighter. I've been in the cutter for so long. Anything else that actually has some maneuverability is just wild to me. He is a sexy beast. I'll give it that. It's like gimbals on the turret, I suppose. Could probably fix the fronts, raise that size up. It might be worth doing because you have the turret regardless. Okay, let's get back out of that. We should be more than high enough already. Let's ping ourselves out to Cleo. Waiting on charge. There we go. And we're at Cleo. Our station is on the other side of that. Waiting on the rest of the spool. There we go. Nope. Let's just make sure it doesn't go ahead and do it. It's not going to. I'm going to have to realign. Sometimes it does that. If you come in and it's already automatically aligned, sometimes it kind of breaks and won't let you do the jump. And when we get over here in slightly clearer space, we'll see how well I did on the rave party shooting. Could do a series of living out of the hurricane, the lightning, but keep wanting to call it a hurricane. But a little harder to do. It's hard to find a place to sleep in this thing without going back to a station. Flip ourselves over, turn off the quantum drive. Ooh. Am I getting some purple in that? I might need to do something to the... Yeah, I think the turret... I think the turret is gonna need more purple. So, yep, turret's gonna get the more purple. All right, let's find where that station is. It's over here. Let's get down here and see if we find anything. I think we were on Cali when we got ours in day 11. Yeah, I definitely need more purple in that. I don't know if I'll put them on the nose of the turret. And the blue is very obvious, but the purple is not. And where's our thing? Did we pass it? Hard to tell, we fly so fast. I think we flew by it. Let's turn around. Yep, we just went over it. Turn that off. Gears down already. Got our speed some. We'll just park. Where do we want to park? We'll just park on this pad. And plop. That was some severe compression. Oop, and we're on the ground. Okay. Don't know what just happened there. Really pretty fighter. Alright, let's go check this building over here. I'm not going to keep this video running too long. I mean, I'll probably watch for like a 45-minute timer. A whole bunch of it's going to get cut down as I'm running around Microtech. But we should be able to hopefully find him something. Didn't take me too long to find it. Alright, let's see. There's a box right here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, ready to eat chicken. One of those. I always use another water. Any flares or anything? No. Lifeguard. Some meals. Nothing really here. Okay, so nothing there for us. No more boxes. No more boxes. I'm not worried about what the NPC is doing. He's just living his best life inside the counter. Oop, stumbled. So we'll check this building and that one over there. Man, this is a nice way to see some of these locations. I mean, we're very rarely here during the day. Of course, there's an incredible storm outside right now. Alright, so what do we got? We got a box right in the corner. Nothing in it. Why does this feel familiar? This feels very familiar. Alright, nothing in it. That box just does not want to generate anything. Check in here. Nothing. Alright. Anything out here? Nope. Alright. What about in here? Nothing. And in here? We'll do the loop. But I also need to make sure, I need to remember to look up, because I'm constantly looking at the ground for these things, but the one we found was like right there. What do we got? What do we got? We got water. I'll always take more water. Hazard helmet. Mining attachments. Red multi-tool. Flares? Red flares. Pink flares. And cyan flares. Those will be good for some of our adventures. Alright, nothing in that. Let's just double check to make sure there wasn't anything on the counters. I don't think there was. And if there was and I missed it, then somebody can yell at me in the comments. Are you gonna... What if I close you and then try to open you? Yeah, there's just nothing in that one. Okay. Well, let's go check the other building. There's only 2 research outposts on... And we're on the ground again. There's only 2 research outposts on Clio. There's this one and the other one, so our trip here won't be that long. I was supposed to find 2 of these, one for my army buddy, but he ended up finding one himself, so I don't have to worry about that one. There's a box in the corner. That is some bright orange venture gear. I can't put that in any... I can put that in local. That's what we'll do. We'll just store this in local. I want all of this because it is ridiculous colors. Oh. Must have dragged the undersuit over me. Kind of broke things. Fine. Ain't gonna make any difference. Boy, everything's just full of all kinds of weird colors today. Unfortunately, the only way to fix what's going on here is to relog. And I don't want to do that. Because it's not like we can just hop in the bed and relog. Vanilla meal, lifeguard, pants. Okay. Because I don't think even... Yeah, like... Going into the Moby-Glass doesn't fix this. Nothing fixes this. It only sucks because it stopped seeing my backpack. Like it just completely breaks everything. Oop, and we're on the ground. And it spun us around. Alright, let's get to the fighter. Yeah, like I don't have any UI or anything anymore. It is a really weird bug. So we'll try the research station. I'm going to leave that stuff in storage here until I bring something else back that can grab it. Because, well, I believe this has the storage for it. I'm not 100% confident it has the storage for it. Alright, so we need to stay here on Clio. We just need to go to Cantwell. Engines on. Gear up. Speed up. Maybe speed up. There we go. Fly up. Get out of that storm. That was loud. And that point is somewhere down there. We don't have to fly too far up to be out of the atmosphere of this place. So. Yep, we're already out. Kill our speed. Continue to drift up ever so slightly while we point at Cantwell. And jump. Sorry for the silence there. I was talking to one of my friends on Discord. I'm real professional, I promise. It's just trying to take stock if I'm trying to find tickets for anybody else, which I don't think I am. And where is this place? Right there. Go ahead and start to slow down, get gear down. And just keep our eyes out for it. I think it's right there. I can kind of see some blinky light. Alright, got this cruise control. And glide into where we're gonna come in. We'll just take a corner of the larger pad. And plop. She is very bouncy. Very, very bouncy. Alright, so we need to check that building, and that building. It's really funny going from I'm not really looking for this thing, don't know if I really want it, to now I'm just actively hunting for it for people. What's weird to me is you can get it more than once. Unless they finally patched that, which I'm not sure they did. Just checking here. Same old everything. Just check the hidden items because sometimes they just don't render properly. Don't need anything out of that one. No other chest on that. Right. Checking here. There's one right here. Nope. And that's the only one in here, right? Right. So what I'm going to largely do is I'll keep doing this up to, that was a tiny hidden box. Or no, we already checked that box, didn't we? Where did we come in from? I'm all kinds of turned around. Ooh, box. That is some armor. Anything else in here? So what I'll probably do is I'll probably hit a little bit on Cali, because that has a lot more stops than this does. And I'm just double checking boxes now. If I don't find it in a reasonable amount of time, I'm just going to cut you guys loose, and then I'll cut to when I actually do find it. If I find it tonight. If I don't, I'll also let you guys know that, but that's just something to help keep the video down. But we'll hang out while we search through this place at the very least. I'm keeping a very close eye on that recording time. Another reason is I need to purge that recording drive. It's getting a bit full because I haven't done it in a few days. All right, let's look in here. There's a box right here. Lifeguard. Nope. And one right here. We're actually seeing more boxes now than we did when we actually found it. Visible, invisible. Nothing. All right. Any other boxes in here? Yep. That's every loot table humanly possible, and none of them are... There's 3 tractor beam attachments. And not a single one of them is a ticket. It's fine. Apparently somebody's found like 5 of these. Anything on this? Nope. Alright, so we checked all the... It's a very slow pan. Nothing else in here. Alright. I'm not even worried about prices at this point. We are just purely on hunt mode for somebody. Alright, so we gotta check this one over here, which I don't know if it's gonna have anything in it. And that will be our loot. Then we'll head over to Cali, see what we find there. Hello, anybody home? Check this. Nope, but there's some flares that we can't grab because game bug. Anything else in here? Remember to look up. We got nothing. All right. So let's just get back in the fighter and we will we'll make our way over to Cali. Has kind of a droopy stance though, doesn't it? That little slope down. Alright. Hop into the fighter. Get the engines on. Us up. Gear up. Speed up. Fly up. Alright, I'll see you guys on the Calliope. And welcome back, everybody. We're going to try CalTag. If I don't find it at CalTag, I'm not going to leave you guys necessarily. I'm just going to cut the video recording and I'll just restart it if we find one, or if we don't and I just decide to kind of give up searching. That way you guys aren't just kind of sitting here pinging around with me forever. If I was live streaming this, I wouldn't mind so much, but because it's a recording, I'm going to spare you guys a bit. If I don't find it tonight and he doesn't get one, tomorrow's live stream might be us doing this. So we'll see. Let's get our gear down. Move ourselves over this way. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, when I found mine, it did not take me finding very many boxes to do it. It's a very hurricane interior. I think that's why I keep calling it a hurricane. It reminds me a lot of that interior. That's easily one of my favorite fighters. Sucky thing is it requires 2 people. You don't always have that buddy to gun for you. It's a foggy day here today. Almost has a bit of a Crusader look to it. I think it's because the other Anvil fighters we have, like the Hurricane's the only one that kind of follows this design pattern. We'll land on the larger pad. We'll just take up a corner. That way if anybody comes in, we're not eating too much. Fighting wind, fighting wind. Get the nose up. And plop. And let her settle, because incredibly bouncy ship. Alright, let's check that one, that one, that one. We'll see what happens. And I like that it's giving me warnings that I'm in inhospitable areas, but I can't see anything. Even though the game is kind of nice like this, no UI, it's just screen. I could live with this if I didn't need to know the information on the screen at the time. Like, I have no idea what our hydration level is. Check this. Nope. Nothing on the floor there. Nothing around the corner. Nothing on the tables. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright, check the next room. There's a box in here. What do we got? I think I got this before because it was blue and I liked it, but I don't have anywhere to put it now except for local, so we'll just throw it in local. I'm gonna have a field day coming around grabbing everything that I'm throwing in local in these stations. Anybody in here? No. Alright. Is that everything? Yeah, end room was... You were armor. End room had nothing. That room had nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Double check. Make sure nothing spawned behind us, because I've watched that happen. Boxes literally spawning right on top of us. So Sigil, my army buddy, he apparently found one in prison. So that knocked one down that I needed to find. It's kind of funny finding one in a box in prison, though. Alright, let's get in here. Nothing immediately in front of us. There's one back here in a corner on the ground. That will just go into there. We'll get those later. I'm gonna have to bring the Carrack around and just land at all these places and grab all this stuff. Nothing in this corner, unless I'm being blind, which is entirely possible. Nope, 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 and nope. All right. Next building. And away we go. Anything. Nope. Nope. Yep, on the counter. Just put those in there. Another one right here. Just put those in there. Anything else? No, sir. Alright, I think this was our last building. It was. Alright, so I will be right back with you all once I either find his ticket or I give up trying. So Be back. Alright, so I said I'd be back if I found it, and here we go. Right there it is. We found it at Shubin 6 on Cali. Just ran into the building on the left from where we parked. I know that's not going to help at all, but that's where we ran. So I'm just going to put this in my inventory, get us back to Microtech, and we'll trade this off to him. But I will spare all of... Actually, do I want to go back to Microtech? Well, yeah, I'm going to have to because he's going to have to turn it in. So with that and our victory, we will... Yeah, we're just going to go back to Microtech. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here with this nice long distance of the beautiful girl. And I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching, by the way, and please subscribe and like the video. It helps a lot. I'm desperately trying to grow this channel because I feel like we could do a lot of fun things. And with that, later.